ain't been around. They probably abandoned us.
Yeah.
And like,
algorithm is trash, yo.
huh?
Algorithm is trash.
We are.
You had to get back to the day where like, if they had the alert and the notices and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was like, it's been.
Let me turn that off. Cause it's gonna be distracting. Titty's gonna be distracting.
What? Nah, leave them up, man.
Leave them up.
Hey. I just want to dive in there.
You see, that's what you talking about, her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's funny. I don't know where she's from.
Let me dive in there.
But yeah, I love her so much.
All I know is when Stacey worked on it, like any sketch.
Huh?
She was a show.
Hold on. Wait to get done yawning. Then talk. I hate people. We gotta go home with it. I figured we be there, but nigga, wait. Yawning is not that long. Wait. Don't push through.
Hey, it's a great sketch, bro.
What?
That's why we just yawn the entire combo. They just like keep going.
Why? Wait.
You should do it with a dude's doing a prayer. A dude's. What do you have here today? Thank us. The whole thing is giving prayer while you.
I figured if we get here by 4 o'clock.
You're in a
Why?
board meeting.
Yeah. Nigga, you making us bored.
The dude, the yawner, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny, dog.
His most profound speeches and quotes are through yawns. It's like, wait, what did he say? No, literally, what did he say?
One man's trash. Another man.
Let me tell you something, man. I heard a line that Drake said. I was like, this nigga, that's why he needs to rap more.
Yeah, I know.
He said, you guys keep dropping trash. I call that littering. I was like, why is that such an easy rhyme?
I wish, man, like if Drake just rapped all the time,
Yeah.
like his albums would be boring and shit out of me, but if he just
Yeah,
rapped all the
yeah.
time, it'd be dope, it'd be fire.
Yeah, he jumping, piggybacking off of the wheel and wheel line. He had said, "My son got a house in the wheel. I call that a mobile home. Like I got my house on the wheel, on wheels, in the wheels, on wheels." I forgot how he said it, but he
Sounds
was
like that. Mobile home reference.
Yeah,
Like, okay,
got my
this is
house
what
on the
I'ma
wheel.
say.
Yeah, I was like, nigga, damn. Yeah, I like Drake when he's just like letting it go.
Cause Drake can rap, bro. It's not.
Yeah.
You never say Drake can't rap. I just be like, you're boring me, Drake.
But if you were considered one of the greatest rappers of all time, but your singing is the reason why your highest selling records, what do you do? Like, people are like, yo, you a phenomenal rapper, but when you start singing, that's your all your records is top 10, all your singing. What do you do?
Let me tell you mine. I'd be a singing ass rapper.
Right.
Like, I'd be singing, but
Let me just check.
but I wouldn't want to at all. What's up? What's going on?
Hey, here we got up in here.
Hey, welcome back to the episode of Lackaroni Chaz.
I promise she don't bite.
What?
The
Oh,
name.
is that her name?
Yeah.
So, for those who don't know, we are on Dion's YouTube. If you follow Dion
Lactose Entertainment.
Lactose Entertainment, you can watch this on his live. I know. Been MIA. I'm sorry. What's up, Anna Suzette? How you been doing? I'm good. I've been working. I've been tired, but I'm good. I feel great. I'm just a little worn down. It's been a lot. We had some, selling Dion. We had some COVID problems. So we almost got shut down in production. So we had to do a lot. One of our sound dude, actor, one of our producers, Oren caught COVID. That idiot. So, so we had to.
What's the source?
So we know that did you meet Demi? Demi was our script coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Demi had COVID. And so Oren and Demi shared a rib.
Wow, that would do it.
And so they think that they came from there. On the other side, I don't know. I don't know where the other side was, other people, but phew.
Like honestly, if you were patient 0 at a huge event, the second day of Transformers 6, would you try to push the blame on someone else, or you be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. It was me."
What does Transformers 6 have to do with this?
I'm just saying a big production.
Okay, you're working at the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on the set.
Yeah, I was trying to think what's an upcoming big production. There's a lot of money is being fed to.
And so then if you say that you're the one who caught the COVID and started spreading it,
Yeah.
would you take the blame for it?
Like Monday, you went to set. Tuesday, you off. You found out you had COVID. Wednesday, everybody was like, "Yo, the spread has happened. Like, it's everywhere." Would you be like,
I better blame the PA.
"It's because of me, y'all"?
No, I'm blaming that production assistant. Who's the lowest on the totem pole?
But no one has COVID.
I saw this PA was out last night. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't out. The PA
Wasn't
was
me.
posting on IG. I gotta blame the low one.
It wasn't me.
Like I said, Dion, how are you? How are you, Dion? Anderson says asking how you are.
Oh, hey, Miss Carrie. How art thou?
How are you?
And this is it. I love how confident she is with that name. That's a lot of syllables.
Anderson says it.
Speaking of Anna, rhymes with Shanna.
Okay.
Where has she been? I haven't heard from her in a
I
while.
haven't been online, so I
Okay.
can't even get mad at Shannon like Hannah.
Okay.
'Cause I've been MIA. I haven't gone live at all. I feel sorry for neglecting you good, beautiful people.
I feel like it has to be a rhyme by saying, I've been MIA, up in MIA, MI with the CIA, right? No?
Like, no, that's fire. Because you're like, am I? Question mark.
Ooh.
CIA, right?
You said MI? As in MI?
I thought you said am
No,
I.
I said I've been MIA, up in MIA, MI.
So I thought you meant like, am I working for the CIA? But you meant like, am I?
As in Miami. I was spelling Miami.
Oh, okay. I was in a different place for you.
Okay.
Okay, because you said
I've been MIA, up in MIA,
That's Miami.
MI, working with the CIA. Ooh, that's a double meaning.
That's what I thought.
MI.
That's what I was
Woo!
I said, okay.
That's a double meaning.
You're good at
Yeah, I
this.
spelled Miami.
Yeah.
But you thought I heard am I.
I mean, you did. You said, am I?
I said MI. You thought I said am I.
You're right.
That still works.
You could be like, am I?
That
Right.
can work. That can work. That works both ways. I like that.
Hey. Damn. Dog. I'm up here dissecting as you go along. I said, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Oh. And you was like, no, I wasn't doing that. I was doing all this. I said, oh, yeah.
I'm definitely writing it down.
All right, that's fine. You gonna hit me later? Chaz,
What was I saying? I love how acronyms are bigger than their actual meaning now.
What you mean?
Like MIA, no one ever says I've been missing in action.
Right.
When people say ASAP, no one says ASAP seems more hurry up versus as soon as
Hurrying up.
possible.
Because you're rushing the actual
Right.
word. I ain't got time to say that as soon as possible.
as soon as possible, man. Or ASAP. ASAP seems like whoa.
Like when I text ASAP, it comes in all caps all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's not that urgent. Like just ASAP. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
What's the deal with them ice cubes? Are you talking about your drink?
Ah, yeah. So what I do, people always make fun of my
Simply lemonade.
Simply Lemonade. So I usually do is I leave like a little chunk of ice in there and I freeze it and then I add water into it. And then I have me a ice cold water.
That's what I say, cocktail.
Cocktail, yeah. A little cocktail. Little vodka.
The vodka cocktail. I love accents. I can't do any good.
I can't do any accents. I can just repeat people.
You can
I
do
can
what?
I can repeat people that has accents.
You can like mimic.
But I
them,
can't.
you
Yeah,
know?
I can't carry a conversation.
I can't. I want to be able to be like, oh, Chaz.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, man. People just be like, yo, can you do it a British accent? You be like, oh, all right. I can't do none. All right, chat.
Yeah.
I can't do. I'm so bad at
Gun to your head. Hey, I need you to call Sprint and tell them in the German accent.
Thanks. That's all I can do.
9-9.
I'd be dead. Oh, Thomas Frazier in this piece. What's up, bro?
Yay.
I like to what? I like to act as if I have sense.
What? That's how you open up the sentence. The first thing you say.
What's up, man? I like it. That's what it says, right?
Yeah, he said that.
Okay.
It wasn't like, what up, fellas? Hey, speaking of, he just said, I like to act. Oh, he said accents.
That's a fun accents. Got you. Bars, more bars. I see what's happening around here. I see what's happening.
I like
Thomas
that.
Frazier, man.
I like
Good to
that.
see you, bro.
I like that. Thomas Frazier, you have a great boxing name.
In this corner.
Yeah. Thomas.
Were you from DC or something like that? Yeah. No, you're from the DMV. And in this corner, weighing at 181 pounds. Pure guess.
I think the TF would be his middle name, be like Thomas Top Flight Frazier.
Baltimore, there you go. Top Flight ain't bad.
Top Flight Frazier.
Yeah. What was your boxing name?
My middle name. It would be because the little name in the beginning.
You need the Mike or his first.
Dynamite. Is that Dynamite?
Dion Dynamite.
No.
Nah,
That's not good enough. What would you be? I got to throw the pressure on you.
Well, first I might mess with the Chazmanian Devil.
Tasmanian Devil Rogers.
I might do something.
I like that.
I might do that.
I like that.
And then I'd come out the ring
with some tassel shorts on. Get knocked out. Limited fresh.
I just come out spinning in circles.
Knock yourself out. You got a spinning punch.
He's doing it.
They're like,
Tasmanian Devil.
He's like, yo, that never worked, man.
I'd probably be a good wrestler with that. And then I have some move when I grab the dude's legs and I spin him in circles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That I jump off the top.
I really kind of wish they actually had an HD WWF. I'm saying HD as in like
human death.
I don't know. I wasn't using the acronym as HD. I was saying like they should really do a real fighting, not fake, as in not choreographed.
Would die. Guys would die.
Because that's technically UFC, right?
Steel chair. I mean, those chairs might be real, but they have like those plywoods and. Every time I see a chair, I go like, "Hey, dog, that chair looks solid."
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That thing be popping like that. Looked like it really. Because to take a chair to the back, the ones in the head, always go like, "Yo, y'all gotta chill."
They gotta chill. Hey, off the top rope.
Oh, come on, man! You an instant.
Yeah.
Instant
knee to the head.
They be flipping off line, bro. What are y'all doing? And the only you have the softest thing you can land on is somebody else's body.
Yeah.
Like, my fault, bro.
Yeah. How does that work? Like when people be like, "I'm gonna dive on you." How does that? Because all they doing is bracing themselves with their knees and elbows.
You have your kids jump on you?
Yeah, but I'm saying
you be like
right. But on the WWE, they just kind of like this. They be like this. They just gotta hover on top of them.
Bro, I can't imagine.
I got hiccups.
Who was it? It was Big Show in the ring, and I want to say Undertaker and Kane. Whatever happened. Oh, was that it? Do you remember when the whole ring collapsed? Like
On purpose?
Yeah, like it was Kane, Undertaker, and Big Show, I think. And somebody did somebody got slammed, everybody, but it was like, oh, boom. And it was like, oh my God, the whole ring collapsed. It was great. It was like one of those best moments.
I think you're talking about when Owen Hart.
You talking about he died?
Yeah, he fall in the ring?
He died, but I was talking about just a different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Owen Hart died. They didn't play it. That was like a pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. Remember that?
Yeah. Happy Sunday, Stephanie Letsum. That's a great last name. That's what's up. Okay, with the insults. All right.
Thumbhead.
All right.
Not a thumbhead.
Hey, she probably give thumbhead. It's like, thank you. You can stop now. Was it good? Thank you, sweetheart. Let's move on.
I've had one of those. Hey, can we just have sex now? I got some.
Hey, you know what's funny about head is who don't want head but if it's not great, it's like you have to insult them by saying, "Nah, let's okay." It's like I understand that you're being very
effort.
vulnerable.
Good effort.
You're being very vulnerable at this moment.
It's a very vulnerable time.
Yeah, and okay, hey, you gotta say something like, "I can't wait to get inside you." And then you get inside, you realize it's worse. You're like, let's go back to the head. Let's go back to the head.
You ever go down the road? She'd be like, "Hey, just come on up. Just come on up. Come on up here."
Both ears. What's wrong? I'm just getting started.
No, we're done there.
We're done.
It's really wet. It's really moist.
You've done enough. David Lucas had a great joke about the first 30 seconds of eating pussy is the worst. He posted it. He said it tastes like pennies.
Tastes like pennies.
He said you gotta get that old pee, the sweat, the lint. He said, I mean, if it's not a girl fresh from the shower, you're gonna taste a little tart.
Bro, what is he doing?
That's what he said.
The fact that he's like, it'd be different if he was like, oh yeah, the one time I had, but you gotta know it's fresh and clean for you.
This is what he said, yo. I'm not encouraging it.
Bro, what did you say, Thomas Frazier? What do y'all think of the new Batman? I was pleasantly surprised. It was good, bro.
Yeah, I did watch it. Watched it twice.
Did you and CT go?
Who?
You and CT?
Who's that?
Clayton? Thomas?
Yeah, but what you talking about? Oh, I thought you said, did you see go?
What?
Like, as in, like, what is that? Did you go see go? I was like, who is go? Did you and CT go? That's what you said. Yes, we did. What, over here?
Yeah.
No, that someone's next door. Yes, we went together.
On this podcast.
What I think about it, it's a great murder mystery featuring Batman. And if people can get past the fact that it is not a superhero movie, it is a
Sleuth.
detective buddy cop movie.
I liked it. I liked him as Batman. I hated him as Bruce Wayne. They still haven't got the Bruce Wayne part right.
I did it with
emo.
Ben Affleck. I like him.
He was just emo Batman in this one. He was like, oh.
What's year one?
I don't care. I don't care. And then I like that. I feel like him and Jeffrey Wright would just whisper talking to each other.
Yeah.
All right, this is what I think. Yeah, I think the same thing.
Right.
I was like,
Yeah.
Guys, someone to clear your throat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go over there. Yeah, I'll go meet you back there on the same time.
And the funny thing is, this is the first time Batman failed. Like,
he's new at this.
yeah, he failed miserably. Every single clue that he found was wrong. Every single clue he failed at. Hey, let's go over here. Pew, pew, pew. Oh shit. Let's go over here. Oh, we said not the rat. We talking about. Every single thing he was wrong at, and then they was like, oh god, explosions on the end of the city. So now I was like, everything failed.
That got weird. That got really weird at the end.
I feel like they ran out of money. I really despise and hate when chaos is happening around you, and then all of a sudden y'all feel the need to kind of like say your last piece to your girlfriend or a moment of like, am I going to save you? You're like, dude, there's still chaos. They be like, I love you. It's like, you saved me. It's like, dude, there's still people dying around you.
Yeah, and they try to show that love story in way too fast with her and Catwoman. It was just,
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that was super forced. I was like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna get a sequel. You don't have to do this right now.
Right.
You could have done something else and make it. I was using that screen time.
No. They don't know if they'll get a sequel.
They'll get a sequel.
You just think they're gonna get a sequel. You understand who's the head company? WB, man.
Yeah, they're gonna give Batman another sequel.
They're
Batman's
not.
making another movie regardless, right?
That's what they said about Justice League.
Justice League will get one day again. They just made a bad one, but Batman's always gonna get another movie.
But not with him.
No, maybe not. With
Not
him.
always.
But I'm just saying, you can always get this right. Like you don't have to force in this in the first one. You know, it's the first
Let me tell you how unsure they were about this movie.
one.
They upped the sales to this Batman.
What do you mean?
You heard about that? So if standard tickets are $7, they did $8 for Batman.
Okay.
They was like, we got to get this
They
money.
did a good job for the most part.
Yeah.
And everybody was surprised, like, oh, that was
Yeah, I just wish people would skip past the fact that it is not a traditional superhero movie.
Right.
It is very
He
slow.
looks like a monster, doesn't he?
He does. It's terrifying.
Like even out the mask, I was like, oh, it's got this forehead thing and
Yeah,
this
that's
whole
what.
facial paleness.
Yeah, he has like you a billionaire son. You just
He just looked like a cave guy.
yeah. That's
I was
funny.
like, oh,
I say this all the time. How did you build a bat cave? People are like, well, he's a billionaire. He can. Nigga, he is not building it himself. He has to have workers.
you gotta have some contractors.
He has to have
There's
contractors.
some high tech stuff in there.
Nigga, how did you build a hole in the ground?
And then like the things rotate.
Right. And there's some drunk contractors like, I know who Batman is. We installed
I'm not
his
saying I
cave.
know who he is, but
It's up under.
I drove the car in. Yeah, I mean, did he build the car himself?
Yeah.
So I guess that's the thing is ideally he would have done all that himself.
And
He just started with the shovel. I've never even thought about that.
I say it to it all the time.
Who's the contract? You probably just had to go kill him.
Come on, man. No.
Thanks for you guys' work.
There's a lot of fancy
Batarangs
technology. All right, guys. Pay me my money. Oh, what is that about?
You just toss him down the hole. And dog, that's a lot of space. This is a big ass hole.
It's a bit under the
ground
mansion.
already, right.
Cause imagine they driving like, are we going up under the mansion? It's like, what is this? Just to let you guys know that
This is your last day. There you go, Mr. Wayne. That'd be $8 million. How much do you think that costs to get done? That'd be a solid $1 billion project.
unless the father already had it, but he's had to build it. You know what I'm saying? If he had a secret cave up under,
It was like, oh, I'll just use my dad's man cave to be
yeah,
my dad cave.
literally man cave, yeah, yeah. And then somebody else said, what about Lucius? Was it Lucius? Morgan Freeman's character on the other one. He did not build it himself.
No.
He has the technology.
Right, but he's old.
He can make it, but he didn't actually do the.
Now, if Bruce started when he was 7 when they got shot, if he started that entire time and he began there, because it takes some years to build like Los Angeles Rams Stadium.
Yes,
It's a 10-year project. You built all this?
yeah. And you're not that smart, and you're still
He
traumatized.
started off in his closet and he was like, I need
It just
more
kept going
space.
down. Just kept going down.
No, I just mean like he was just like, oh, let me get my bat costume out. What are you doing? Alfred, come on. Leave me alone.
I'm starting to question Alfred.
Well,
Like from 10 to an adult, you just like, I want to raise you. You I'm no longer working for your father. I work for you. Like, is it like I like little boys? I ain't got no girlfriend. Like what is his motive?
I feel like Alfred was like forced to be in a life contract. You know what I mean?
Forced to be in that light?
In a life contract, like he was born with them, and then he was just like, well, you're our slave. You belong to
Yeah,
us. So I definitely would have left.
What's his dreams, man? What's Alfred's dreams? Because
Did you talk to Clayton at all about this?
no,
You should ask him about this.
Yeah.
Uh,
Batman story.
yeah, because, who built the back cave? You got electrical stuff.
Right.
in there.
Right.
The amount of time and equipment that
The
it takes to
elevator
build-
going down,
Yeah.
all this stuff.
There's a whole tunnel for the back cave.
Right.
He has a boat that comes in. He has a plane that comes in.
Yeah, we just jumped to
Is it
the
not-
final product.
Not that he can't get it built somewhere.
Right.
Okay, let's say Lucius did have it all built, blah, blah, blah. Okay?
Yeah.
But he has a whole port?
Even if like you said, even if they built it outside 7 miles away.
He has a place he comes in and he lands. You know?
There's a bunch of Mexicans like I can easily tell you who Batman is. He drunk. You knocking on his door. Hey, we need that $10,000 again, man. Come on, man. You ain't gonna blackmail me.
Mr. Wayne.
It's me again. Senor Wayne. Hey, senor. It's
He has his whole family.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Just about to say that. The first week is just him. Like he said,
hey, Senor Wayne. Just wanted to say I found out what's going on with you in your life and your family. I just want to know if I will keep your secret safe with me if you just pay me $10,000. Oh yeah, absolutely. Here you go.
Nothing to him.
yeah. Next week.
Senor Wayne.
He's like, who are these two guys?
So
He
my
keeps
cousin, my primo, Ernesto,
Ernesto.
and Javier. You have to keep them quiet too. All right. There you go.
You start hearing rumbling outside. Like, who the hell's outside? You hear footsteps. It's like,
And then we went to the quinceañera. We went, and then we made the announcement at the Raiders game.
hence the reason why we're all in black and silver.
Oh, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude, the blackmail of nigga, that's a sketch. The blackmail of Bruce Wayne. Oh man,
That sketch I wrote years ago.
Yeah, nigga, that's one of my favorites, yo. I was highly impressed at how funny. Oh, this nigga Chaz is a beast.
I wrote this Batman sketch years ago. I think it was called Batman's Bad Day, where like
Yeah.
he's beating up some bad guy or something like that, and his Batmobile gets towed. And he's talking about it like, what are you talking about?
It was the parking enforcement.
Read the signs. He's like, I'm saving Gotham. I'm like, well, but he's like, oh. I think the whole thing was like he wound up taking a bus.
Yeah.
He like missed it. I can't remember.
I remember it very specifically. I remember Nicole Byer was the black chick, and you had a criminal walking to the Batmobile, and then she was like, "Hey, look who's decided to show up." I was like, "What are you doing?" I'm writing you a ticket. He's like, you clearly see the signs. Oh gosh, dude. And then the guy ran away. See, you see this? Now we got more crime on the streets because of you. I'm towing it.
What's happening? What are these names?
These middle names is hilarious.
Monica, what?
Miss Purse Strings Jordan.
Oh, okay. I remember Miss Purse Strings. What's happening? Hi. How you doing? Nah, man. Me and Dion, for those who don't know, we did the Cedars Diversity Showcase back in 2012.
Yeah.
12?
Yeah.
Good time. So
I would love to see the class. Who had the best class as a successful class?
We did.
100%.
Carl Tart.
Yeah.
Nicole Byer.
That's the only black ones we know. I know. I see a lot of the faces.
Nicole?
Yeah.
Who else?
I see.
They're both
I see
on
them.
TV right now.
Yeah, same show, by the way. Same show.
Oh, yeah, they're on the same show.
Yep.
And Nicole has her show, Nailed It.
Yep.
And Carl was working. On, I think he was writing on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, and he's a Clippers fan.
And he's a Clippers fan. Come on. We saw them at the game when I went with Yo.
Yeah.
Who you be here? Who else is in there? Anybody else know?
I see their faces. I don't know their name. No, Phoebe's in there. She was like
The white girl?
she was like Asian white.
I know you're talking about. I remember she was like a ballet dancer.
And she had short hair.
Yeah, I know.
There's there was no white people. I mean, there was white people, but they either had to be gay because of diversity.
There was one dude who said he was like Indian, and I was like, he was like Native American.
Yeah. Yeah. You're white, bro. I see a lot of people on SNL. I see a lot of people on like featured. Hey, that's my guy. I see him all the time.
Bro, who?
Ryan Noggle is killing too.
You're right, Ryan
The
Knight was
writer.
killing. Yeah.
Yep.
Ryan Knight was killing. I saw him on Marlon set. He was writing over there.
Yeah.
Some years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see cats doing well. Mm-hmm. You know, we're doing well.
Yeah.
We're part of that class.
You keep saying we, but it's mostly you, bro.
You what?
Oh man, dude. Yeah, you killing out here, man.
Man, no one calls me to do all that. No one calls me to be in anything.
I mean, you
No
doing
one
your own
calls
because you're
me to
busy.
Be on anything.
You're busy.
No one goes, yo, we need Chaz for blah blah blah. Nobody thinks of me, but you. You're the only one who goes, hey, Chaz is funny. Let's get him to do this.
Well, I didn't do you for the hip hop. I should definitely did you for that. But it was one of those things of like I want to get this well-oiled machine out the way first. Twills called a lot of the people that I know, but I wanted to get the well-oiled machine knocked out with people that we didn't know, and then be like, okay, pitch it, and then I get my real friends. And then
I just see Craig sitting there. Oh.
Huh?
You said my real friends Craig and
no. What I'm saying is I didn't contact them.
Oh, one of your real friends, huh? Yeah, I love that. I love being part of the process. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just didn't want to embarrass people. You know, when you have a production company, you want to kind of get all the kinks out first. And then you bring your friends in, so that's kind of like, oh, you got this well-oiled machine knocked out. Versus like, we still trying to figure it out, fellas. Right. We into the pre-production to figuring this thing out, man. I'm sorry, y'all. It's gonna be
Dion called me for every sketch, damn near. You were like, whether you were doing, even if I think I was two things. I had a sketch I was in one of yours, out of the rhyming one you had post.
Lyrical Flash Mob.
Yeah, the Lyrical Flash, but the hostage one.
Yep.
And then Dion was like, "Yo, QB," I didn't have no words. I said, "I'm down."
Yeah,
I just sat there, taped up. I said, "I'm in, bro. Say less."
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah, man.
I was like, I'm with it.
I have an idea for a sketch. It's called for a segment I think we should do of you know how people you and I do it all the time. It's just like it's like a yes and sketch, but see who can not hold in. It feels like I was like, yo man, whatever happened to you coming on Thursday?
I'm so bad at these though.
Really?
Yeah, because I always laugh.
Yeah?
Yeah, like you get me every time. So I'm like still watching an episode from 2 weeks ago. Hey man, good to see you, News.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Chaz. You all right now? I'm an entertainer of all. Is that thing? I'm just a writer now. Mm-hmm. Can I be everything?
Everything.
Because you know what happens? You're a writer, and then you get something, and they're like, "Oh, he's a writer and something." It's like I've always been this.
Mm-hmm. Always, yeah.
But let other people tell your story for you, who you are. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I made the greatest thing ever.
What?
It was food. I made the greatest.
Come on,
thing
talk about it.
I made a grilled cheese omelet.
How?
I made a grilled cheese omelet.
Keep talking. How was this?
Look at this thing.
Oh shit! Well, hold on. Hold on.
Grilled cheese.
Where is the bread?
There's no bread. It's a grilled cheese.
Oh,
omelet.
this is. I do this all the time.
Not a grilled cheese sandwich. No, because the omelet
Grilled
is on the outside.
cheese
Cheese is on the
omelet.
outside.
Got you.
The cheese is on the outside.
I see it.
Did you do that all the time?
No.
No. I fried the cheese. Mm-hmm. I cooked the omelet right on top of it. Right? I stirred it in my little bowl. I poured it on top of the cheese. Let it cook right then and there. I flipped that bitch and I could eat it like a burrito.
Ooh.
Bro, it was amazing. It's amazing.
Did you put anything inside the omelet?
I did it like this turkey sausage. But so the first time I did it, it was really good, but I was like, it's missing something. So this time I put some butter on the pan, right? And I used lemon pepper and garlic salt on the outside, and then I put the cheese on top. Man, when I tell you, Dion Leck,
come on,
I felt like I was eating an angel penis. I said, this is what an angel penis has to be like. It was amazing. It was one of the best things I ever. And I'm not like I think I do. You know, most dudes do breakfast. I do omelets pretty well. But that, sir,
Yeah.
I said this is the best creation I had. Probably more than Izzy,
I love
man.
it.
I was like, I can use it more. I can give this to other people. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's got more uses than Izzy. I can feed
Yeah,
a
yeah.
village. And then you
Love
saw how
it.
big it is.
Yeah, it's
That's
nice.
3 eggs.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really? That one with 3 eggs?
3 eggs.
Wow.
But also, I know how to make really good big omelets. You know what I'm saying? Because people, their omelets be deflating and they be all flat.
Right,
you
right,
know what I
right.
mean? So, but I know the secrets.
Yeah, yeah. I wish. I know there is.
Great.
I know there
Sound like
is.
scrambled eggs. What did you not get about this anesthetic? How does it sound like scrambled? I gotta show you the picture.
Yeah, you gotta show the picture. Fast snacks we need back like we never left. That's Ryan Loomis.
Is Ryan on here?
No.
Hey, look at that big old thing. It's delicious. You guys probably can't see it, the zoom in and stuff like that, but it was wonderful.
I had.
Amazing.
You like Popeyes?
I haven't had Popeyes.
No, not Popeyes. A pot pie.
Almost. They always have peas in them, and I hate peas. They're almost really good things.
You can not add it.
You gotta take out the peas. Oh, you made
No.
them yourself?
Yeah,
Oh,
from
so-
scratch.
No, yeah? No, I've never done that.
Yeah. Had 2 of them.
Yeah?
I made 2 of them. I had the fixings of it. No, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I didn't make this. Twilla made it.
Steal Twilla's credit.
Because in my
Why
head,
were you about to steal I said, I'm thinking like, Lack in here. Yeah, man, I made it from scratch. You know.
I bought the
And
ingredients.
then you look at me, you was like,
Because in my head, like, just my luck, she gonna pop in like, nigga, you a goddamn lie.
yeah, I got himself ready.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I forgot. We live. We are live.
I ain't gonna lie. Twilla made
Yeah.
Cameroonian style. Okay.
Yeah. She so she was like, hey, since you had the smartphone, could you pick up these ingredients? I'm coming to the loft. I really want a Popeye. So bought the stuff, dropped them off, and I went to the studio. When I came back, I was like, oh, this looks good. She had like an egg coating on top of it to kind of give a little crisp, little taste. And at the bottom, oh man, there's nothing like that salty crust.
Oh, you like savory all of a sudden.
This nigga's out of control. You need to be tamed.
Yeah, all of a sudden. Interesting, because you did a whole post. Anyway, it's not important. Not important.
It has nothing to do with grits, though. You're out of control. Because of that post, me and Twills had this long ass unnecessary discussion. She gonna say, "It's grain, Dion. What's wrong with grain?" I was like, all the grains are in the grain aisle. Rice is not in the cereal aisle. Quinoa is not in the cereal aisle. What are you talking about? She's like, everything in the cereal aisle is not sweet. I was like, yes, it is. There's cornflakes. I was like, okay, Google, is sugar in cornflakes? It's like sugar, grains. It's like, she was like, but there's other stuff in the cereal aisle that's not sweet. I was like, what does that have to do? Do you understand that you guys are the one who remixed the original recipe? Gosh, yo, we're the original.
I love the savory sweet beef. It's fun.
I mean, I know who the originator is. It's kind of like the Android versus the iPhone. We are the originators, and all of a sudden, y'all took the recipe and remixed it, and all of a sudden, like, we the problem.
I mean, Apple's really good at marketing.
Yes.
They're really good. It's another Android failure. They don't market well. You know?
It literally is like Yahoo and Google.
When I look at the Google phones, I go like, oh, that's dope. Mm-hmm. Right? But then I go like, I want an Android, though. You know what I mean? Google phone, yeah, an Android. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'm just saying, it's go like, Google's Google. Mm-hmm. Like, I can't go wrong with a Google phone. But like a Samsung, like, I'm not doing that.
See, I think y'all are burnt by like an old 2012 Samsung phone.
No, I had a Galaxy S4. It was really dope. I think it was a Galaxy X4. It was a really great
I don't know phones like that, but keep going.
And the only reason I went to iPhones is because Final Draft had an app that was only for Mac, right? So I went and got the iPhone so I could type on my phone. Right? That's the only reason I did it. And then once I did that, and then I was like, oh, the iPhone's kind of dope. And then I got a laptop, and I said, oh, it just all syncs.
Right.
And I got an iPad, and I said, oh, it's all syncs together. I don't ever have to think about doing anything ever again.
You don't think that's a problem, like with FireWire, that people can be like, let me just tap into all his stuff.
It hasn't been in 10 years.
It's in a cloud.
I mean, it's all been saved. I haven't had it. And then I used to have this Dell. Not that it was Android, but I had a Dell that gave me mad problems. And my Galaxy gave me problems at times. Not a single problem with my MacBook.
Says the person who says I need a new MacBook.
Well, because it's been 2014. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had that since 2002.
It's crap. It's crap.
I'd have just that too.
It's a big ass crap.
Yeah, I blame myself for that.
Anyhow, it's not that thing that's anything against Android. I think they're really good phone. It's just that
it's just
really
communication.
makes you sick when you see that green ass text and you can't send stuff. You go, who's got me? I mean, we bullied Keon to get an iPhone.
That
so
niggas
he
is
joined the
y'all
club.
are savages, yo. Y'all are problems. And they iPhones market Apple. I should say Apple market the hell as in if you don't have this, you are missing out.
Yeah, not only are you missing out, but you're a failure. Like,
Yeah,
you're a second class citizen.
and they got my daughter, man, because three of her best friends have an iPhone, and then she was like, "Dad, can you tell your dad to get an iPhone?" And I was like, "Babe, why?" She's like, "Cause they want to FaceTime me." I was like, "Go on Duo, go on WhatsApp. There's other ways to talk to your friends, but we want to talk on 3 ways so we all can be on the same app." No, it has nothing to. Now it's gonna alternate us to now we gotta switch when we want to talk to you, and it's an in crowd sort of thing.
Yeah, man, I'm saying, come join us, bro.
I hate it.
That's all the cool kids, fam.
You guys are still the minority, and y'all want us to bandwagon on over.
Do you know the 1%?
Of what?
The 1% of the richest people, right?
Okay.
Like, there's 1% of people who have like all the wealth, right?
Okay.
Like, that's the minority.
Sure.
I would love to be that minority.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know, you wouldn't want to be the.
I'm going to piggyback off of that.
Okay.
If somebody say the path to how he got there, would you want to switch Magic Johnson's life with yours? Everything.
Wait, what?
Everything.
Yes. What?
Right now.
Yeah, I'm switching.
Right now.
Yeah, I'm switching.
HIV and everything.
Give me the AIDS.
No, HIV.
Oh,
man.
whatever. Yeah, let me take a step down. Give me that.
Yeah?
Yeah. You think I switch with Magic? Absolutely. Give me EJ. Give me the
Give me
HIV.
EJ.
Give me the career. Give me the money. Give me the businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. People are like, I live my life. I wouldn't switch. I'm like, there's a gang of people I'd switch with.
Mm-hmm.
I live with no regrets. I have regrets.
Yeah.
I'm switching.
I was looking at this life in when 91, 95. I was like, bro, man, I can imagine how you were the most powerful man in the world. Like, you can change anyone's life, and then that happened. You got humbled.
I mean, once you heard HIV, you're like, oh, it's a matter of time.
It's a wrap. And I told this on Daddy Issues. I really feel like he was like, I'm about to die. Let me go ahead and invest in a bunch of stuff so I can keep my legacy going. And it worked out for him for the good. So, you know what I'm saying? If somebody's like, hey, you got another 2 or 3 years to live, you be like, I got to.
Yeah, I got to think so.
Donate money here.
A bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I'll probably let me go right there.
Yeah.
But then, I'd be hanging out with Iz all day. You know what I mean? I'm like, you get all this time.
And he was like, he invested into a gang of stuff. He did because they did the Olympics for him. They did the All-Star thing for him. They was like, hey man, let him go out with class.
Right.
And then then everything backfired when he got humbled again, when he got scratched in the game. It was a guy behind him like,
yeah, man.
look, he got
The
scratched.
doctor was brave. Doctor went right
Yeah.
in. He was like, I'm not gonna be scared.
I'm not putting no gloves on.
Magic went and scored 80 points that game.
Whoa! Go ahead, brother.
Karl Malone was pissed. Remember that?
Yeah.
Karl Malone was like, man, come on. Like, it was instant death.
Right. Yeah, everybody thought that was the original
No
COVID.
one knew how to fix
Yeah.
it. You said the Da Vinci Code?
No, the original COVID.
Oh, okay. It was.
Yeah.
They were like,
We didn't know what about it.
Huh?
We didn't know nothing about it.
No.
You know he retired another time after that? He came back in
came back.
'96. I did not know that.
He came back and it was like, the league was different, man. He was like, because Magic had only been in, he got in the league in 81,
He came in '79.
79. So he retired in 12, 13, in 91?
He retired in '91
Yeah, that's only 10
and then
11
came back the
12,
next
13?
year.
Yeah.
And then that scratch happened.
Yeah.
And then he came back again
He
'96.
came back playing a power forward. Yeah, and so I remember they were like, like he was just like the league is different. He was like the pace is different. He's like the locker room is different. He was just like it's not the same. You know,
Got a whole different team.
he was like it's time for me to go.
And Jordan gave him that little pep talk like, "Hey man, you don't have Worthy, you don't have Kareem, you have Lottie Divac, brother, and Cedric Sabalas, Eddie Jones, man, get out of here." Yeah. And then the very next year they got Kobe and Shaq. That's crazy. Imagine if they had stayed just another year. No, you still think you'd done something?
I mean, maybe but you got to be the Magic Showtime running the point, Magic, and he wasn't that anymore. Magic was hefty.
He freed up a lot of money.
Huh?
He freed up a lot of money,
Yeah, but
and they got
Magic
Shaq.
wasn't- he
Kobe.
wasn't small, bro.
Yeah.
Let me see which I can't see these comments at all. I might turn them offline, dog. I can't see it.
Oh boy.
Hot pie, no peas. Okay, Anderson Zet. Rice can be sweetened and grained sweeter when
Come on.
made into corn.
I love me some sweet rice.
Love some cornbread, though. What's with the Samsung hate? Chaz with a Samsung commercial and a heartbeat. Once check his cut. What?
Yep.
Oh, I would do it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hi.
Haven in a former life, bullying Keon into Apple life cycle. We bully everybody. Everybody gets bullied. Bullies push culture. Bullies push technology.
Yeah.
You need bullies to keep these little nerds at home in their room all day, trying to figure out what their thing is. You know. I use an iTouch to FaceTime Apple users on Windows Sunshine. An iTouch. I use a iTouch.
You pedophile.
That was an iTouch. That don't sound
Hey,
right.
he's a pedophile. Leave him alone.
Use my new iTouch.
I hate the lowercase i's too, man. Yeah, what are y'all doing? Good branding though.
Oh man, it's genius, bro. I be thinking of the iChaz. What can I do? I gotta figure something out.
They should have glasses called the II. the EYE.
That's why I hated Apple was like Apple Watch. It's like, no, bro, you guys are gonna do this iWatch.
iWatch.
Do the iWatch.
Yeah. That sounds creepy though,
All
don't
of a
it?
sudden, they're like Apple Watch.
That sounds creepy though. Like, what you doing? I'm on my iWatch, gang. It's like I'm on my iWatch shit right now. I'm looking over here, looking at these streets.
You go iTouch, iWatch. What would you sell if you could? What would you have to sell outside of like your books and stuff? Like,
What do you mean?
like those like Apple, Microsoft. What field? Teslas. You know what I mean?
What are you getting at? You just went from iWatch to.
No, I'm saying like, what's your big billionaire idea?
Oh, my big billionaire idea. I'm gonna tell the people.
Yeah.
All right. If I can figure out a way to fuel cars from water,
Okay. There's supposed to be like hydrogen fuel cars.
that right there is game changing. That would make people switch
Water
over.
would just be $8 a gallon.
You can't
bro.
hide water.
Huh?
You can't hide water. I think the car would be expensive.
If you could use ocean water, first off, it probably helps because once you exhaust, it probably be more rain all over places. You know?
More rain?
Yeah, because you would have all that exhaust would go into air and evaporate and shit, right? Rain back down.
Ah,
Right?
yeah.
So places that probably need some water would probably help a lot. Also, you probably be murdered by oil companies. Right? You're dying.
Yeah.
They're not letting that happen.
Yeah.
They probably want to kill who's the Tesla dude? Elon Musk right now. But I feel like somehow we'd mess it up. Like we'd be
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, we waste all the water or something like that.
Well, I'm trying to think like what is the like? Is it still water stations, like gas stations?
Well, you know how you can do the little air in your water? Like
Yeah.
you go to tie, you can get the
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think you just can you can just go to Walmart and get a bunch of buckets of water.
You gotta feel it. That's great.
Yeah, or solar,
Cars.
yeah.
Okay.
With so you're
Why haven't technology in like travel happened a lot? You know what I mean? Like we're still cars, bus, plane.
what are you trying to
Like
add?
like you know, like cell phones came so far, right? Technology on whether it's TVs and cameras, and there's like technology has advanced in so many ways in so many fields. But like planes have been around a long time.
You don't think it has advanced?
I think they're like, oh, this is a nice plane, but I'm like, oh, it still takes me 6 hours to get over
Yeah,
here.
I think it's dangerous to go that fast.
I mean, I'm just saying, but like, why haven't we advanced to be like, hey guys, like here's this new shit we get here in an hour. I can get you all the way to
That
China
is
in an hour.
terrifying.
I'm just saying.
I don't think your body can take that fast.
I'm just saying. Whatever, you know, because there was a thing before, like they had those World War I planes, right? They might
Yeah.
go fast as, you know, jets and stuff.
I think
now.
they're going as fast as they can.
I'm just saying.
Until
I
you're
feel like technology hasn't advanced far
Right.
as travel
travel.
as it should. Because from a train to a plane, you're like, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
But from plane to more planes, like we still on plane? We're still on plane.
There's no. If you
Planes have been around
tell me
forever.
Tell me what the next step for
Like,
a plane.
where's the tube that's supposed to like thump and have you somewhere? You know what I'm saying?
I am
Where's the teleportation device?
baffled.
You scramble your molecules and then put them back together. Where's all this stuff at?
And you find out like who was in the teleporting thing with me? We didn't merge together. Now I have fallopian
Like,
tubes.
spending money to go into space. I'm like, why don't y'all make a faster plane?
I don't think we've ever went to touch the moon, man.
You don't think so?
I think we had this
touched it
discussion.
since then. I don't know about that first time.
No.
I think people have been on the moon.
But why ain't they actually showing video?
I feel like they got there, and well, you know, for one, it was probably bad videos in the '60s.
Nigga, 2022.
I'm just saying. Oh, but why? Why go up there? That's a lot of money to go.
In
up there.
1960,
Right.
somebody did it, right?
Right.
So you mean to tell me in 50 years, 60 years or whatever, no one's ever went back and say, now, in 2018, we went back and got some HD video.
You're from Ohio, right? Mm-hmm. Is there a little town outside of Dayton?
Is there a little town? Yes, Middletown.
Middletown? What are they known for? Do you have a reason to go back?
You an asshole. I mean,
What are you going to Middletown for? If you had to pick a vacation, right? You go like, bro, it's gonna cost us $20,000 to get to Middletown, and then you're gonna be like, I'm not spending $20,000 to get there. Especially if you've been there, ain't shit there. What are we
then
going
use
back?
an Android.
Then what are we going back for? That's what I'm thinking. Like we've been there, we did this. Ain't shit there
How much did Elon Musk's flight cost?
to go up and
Right.
I don't know.
Use that same money. He can do the same thing.
Could, but why?
Just say, I have the HD footage.
Why? Or you're gonna be like, oh, this is fascinating. The moon is crazy.
Yeah, drive
What
around.
else is on?
Let's see if the footprint's still there.
Who cares?
Patrick.
Who's Patrick? Patrick's in Middleton, Ohio.
People care.
No one wants to go. It's not worth it. Mars, they're like, yo, Mars has water they found. Mars probably has some other kind of resources, probably Martians and people who will wind up merging and taking us over in the future. Whatever. People love, white people love to colonize. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what they go like, let's go colonize Mars. No one's saying let's go check it out and bring some resources. Literally using the word colonize.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's the word. And when I hear colonize, I think of rape and pillage and
boy.
take, right?
Yeah.
I don't hear colonize and think of like, oh, let's go merge with the people there and let's go see how we can help each other benefit. Like, it's the worst word.
Antarctica.
What about it?
Why aren't we went there?
People been there.
Yeah.
It's just ice. It's too cold to live.
Let's colonize it. Let's start over.
Yeah, but you got to sustain life there.
Igloos. The Eskimos do it.
You got to be like, I remember there was some dude I read about. He like went 7 miles from like, I don't know. He was like the person who traveled the furthest through the Arctic. And I was like, why? And then he's just like, it's just for a challenge for myself.
Yeah, but you can be in the book of world's records, right?
Wonderful. They also had like in that book was like who could eat the most bananas in a minute. It was like 3. It was like who you in there with? The dude with the longest fingernails in the world.
What you in there with? But you got history though, man.
I'm fast, man.
If you passed right now, what would your big recognition for be? Like, you know what I'm saying, like
Daddy issues.
no.
Remember,
I
daddy
think
issues passed away.
I think Harvest will be your I can't say claim to fame, but no.
So sad. I can't die now. That's what I'm
Well, you said daddy issues your big. I don't think daddy issues. I was like Harvest is pretty big.
Yeah, but nobody knows me.
Yeah.
From like, hey, Chaz, unless you work there. People there would miss me.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to like,
Somebody be like, "It's odd today." Where is?
Chaz died. Oh yeah. That's crazy.
Huh. Hey, Oren, can you get Chaz's laptop?
No, I have COVID. Call that.
Call Zach.
Yeah. We need to see what's on the dark side of the moon. No, we don't. I'm good on the moon. Remember what? The Concorde that failed? It was the fastest flight to Europe. Well, let's keep trying, man. Let's keep trying. Just don't put people on there. Humans fuck up everything. Agreed. If there's aliens, they should keep us out of space. I agree with that also. We will go take it over and ruin their resources just like we did Earth.
I like humans.
You like humans? I like kids. And then they get older and they start getting ruined by other humans.
Yeah.
You know?
Let me ask you this:
Uh-huh.
if we got the Men in Black thing right now, right?
Oh, I can't remember anything.
And the history of yesterday and beyond went away.
Mm-hmm.
Not your skills, but your history.
History.
Do you think it will still be racism?
Yes.
Why?
Because people have this need of feeling superior to others. There's a class system when it's not race. There's, right, like money is a huge dividing factor. I have this, I have that. So even in different societies, whether it's skin tone or whether it's money, they're just other things. In school, it's like, oh man, he ain't got the same shoes as us.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen cats make fun of kids who don't have like the little toy erasers
Wow.
back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's always something. It's like we're the cool kids. And
Yeah.
You guys are this group, and then you find your own tribes. You know, because you know that like even with natives, they had to be beef, and they were all together, and it was like, hey man,
Jealousy.
I don't want to eat buffalo, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. These cats eating, we getting this good deer meat or something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It's very ignorant of me, I know. But it's just those things, and then people have this like this greed to me. Like I hate the idea of money. What is it? Money is the root of all evil, and it's not. It's greed is the root of all evil, right? Greed makes people jealous. Greed makes people get more than they have. They take resources from others. There's no reason that people should have. Like people trying to be the world's richest man is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
that's
I mean,
insane.
if you have the sources, it's like why not?
Yeah, if you're trying to be now, if you're the richest man, that's great. But if you're trying to be the richest man, that's crazy to me. Because I'm like, bro, if you're worth $40 billion, how much money do you need to live for the rest of your life? Right?
I think it's an addiction, as in like it's a bet. It's like imagine if you was like, let me throw this over here, throw this bottle up in the air, and it lands like, oh, hey, do it again. You do it, it's like, ha ha, you did it again. Hey, if you do it one more time, I pay you $20,000. Like, oh, you did it again. Cool. And then Chad, let me do it. And now you like, oh, y'all kill it. Now I'm like, yo, if I did it, I would have got that $20,000. Like, man, all right, let me try it again. But if I had did it when you had did it, that's when that greed comes. Like, I should did it one more time. That was my turn.
It's like I look at the loft, right? And I go like, oh man, this is great, right? I was like, this is dope. If I came, I said, hey, yo, Dion, I need that, right? And I kill you for it, right? And then put your body somewhere, probably in the piano, right? And then live life as you or something. It's just like, cats see what other people have, and there's somebody who wants exactly what you have right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that somebody will plot against you to take your wife, to take
I'm
your
thinking of
family.
jealousy. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm thinking of jealousy.
But jealousy, greed, like they all run together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, a lot of that is like you see somebody who has something, and you go like, "Yo, I might have this, but I don't have that. And I want that too. I want all this." You know, and cats, man, the idea of somebody who needs to feel like they need to be remembered in history, like I need my name, like the Genghis Khans, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like
It can become addicting, man, especially if you have the skills to do it. I'm not saying this is what happens. I understand greed. Imagine if you were working towards a book and then knowing that you write, and then somebody was like, hey, we're giving out $40,000 to the next short film. You're like, let me stop this book and do this short film. And then I win it. I was like, damn it, I'm a much better writer than Dion. I was like, damn it, I could have got it. So it's like I'm switching my, because I know I can do it. Versus is like, hey, I'm looking for a basketball player that can possibly beat the Warriors. You be like, I want to do it. Like, obviously you don't have a chance, but it's like, if you have the sources and the skills, the talent to do it, you start to kind of alternate your life to do it. Like, I get Elon Musk because, like, hey, I have the ability to change something here that for the good. Let me buy Twitter, and I understand how why he bought it. When someone broke it down, it's like Twitter. I did not know that Twitter is the quickest viral.
Makes sense.
Source.
When I need to find out what's happening in Ukraine, I go
Right.
to Twitter.
Yeah.
When I was looking at like there was some fires in Paris, I go to Twitter. I don't check CNN.
Right.
I don't check any of that bullshit.
Yeah.
I look at Twitter from an honest news source.
Yeah, I definitely was like, that was greed, man.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, why? Why'd you buy that? But if you have product and you hire the right people in Twitter or a marketing team to say, hey, invest in Dogecoin because this is about to happen. That money goes back to him.
I wish like these companies like McDonald's would be happy taking less billions to give people health care, to pay people more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I go like, how many billions less? Like, are you guys gonna fall apart because of this?
Yeah.
But it's just greed.
Yeah.
We need to have it all. Fuck them, so we can have more. Yeah, I'm not with it.
I need my investments on. I just looked at my stock when I said Dogecoin. I remember last year my $5,000 investment in several different stocks was up 10. And I was so stoked. I was like, I'm gonna keep that bitch in there, baby. I'm about to pull out $100K. That mug is down to 4,700 now, and I'm hurt.
I'm of this rule. I'm all about making money. If I see something double or triple, I pull out. I just go, or unless it's a long-term idea.
Yeah.
But if I'm just trying, I go like, I can make some money. I don't like goalless.
Yeah.
I've lost. I've been like, things went up, and then I pulled out, and then it kept going up. Like it happened with me with AMC.
Yeah.
Dang, dog.
Shit took it out.
But also I quadrupled.
Yeah.
So I go
I
like,
pulled mines out.
Yeah, I go like, how mad can I be? Once I see you something, I'm gonna take any of that a 3-for-1 or a 4-for-1 deal of any kind.
Absolutely.
I'm probably gonna jump on that.
Absolutely.
So I go like, I'm not mad about it. Like cut out stage or.
And I missed it. I missed that surge. And yeah,
AMC was so cheap at the time.
Absolutely.
But I bought everything that the pandemic ruined.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, man.
I definitely got Arco, Delta. I had 1-800-Flowers because I'm like,
I bought every single airline.
Yeah.
Every airline.
You knew it was coming back.
Oh yeah, they're gonna say the airline company. Spirit was the only one I was like, I don't know if they'll bail them out. I said this one might die, but
Yeah.
I bought it anyway.
You remember Skybus?
No.
It was an airline called Skybucks that had the cheapest tickets. And it was like in that little in between terminals of like, it wasn't like a real terminal. It was like they didn't have no computers or nothing. And it lasted maybe 2 years. I'm talking tickets $80. It was like, this is for the. It was like, we're sticking it to the man. Sky bus.
And then he was like, this is awful.
Yeah.
You just standing up.
There was no seats. Oh God.
Who-
Hey, that's a good question.
What?
If it was an airline that were all tickets in the United States are under $100,
Okay.
but there's no seats. It's like standing room only. Would you do it?
Damn, bro. Is it still taking me 6 hours to get to Michigan? If I just stand for 6 hours, that's a long time. But how much are the tickets?
Everything's $100.
So to go
Round trip.
people will be on that mug.
Round
People will
trip.
be on that mug.
That's just like a little pole like this.
If you just had if they just gave you a harness, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey man, if anything happens,
Like, stick your legs in there so you can kind of sit from the dangling part.
Yeah, you sit from the dangling part, you just kind of strapped in there. You sleep.
And that cord wrap around your neck. Hey! Lawsuit.
Oh, the sky bus. That's what Spirit is. The bus, the mega bus of the sky, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I've definitely humbly grabbed in a couple tickets of Spirit just to kind of see if it was that bad. It was that bad.
I have no quarrels with Spirit. I grab one bag, right, and I put everything in that bag, and I travel, and I'll go anywhere it takes.
Yeah.
For $120, and it is what it is.
Let me tell you something.
Get what you pay for.
Let me tell you something. I got my seat. It was a bag of Wendy's still in the seat. I went in the bag in the front, so I pulled, little pouch. I opened it up, and I am dude, I'm about to play a puppet. So I already got, so my daughter's with me. I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh Lord, no.
My daughter's with me. So I said, excuse me, there's a bag of Wendy's here. Oh, I'm so sorry. We must have missed it. They cleaned it up, wiped it and everything down. With my daughter, I'm about to do the puppet thing with the throw up bag.
Okay.
There's throw up in it, yo. And I put my hand in it.
You like,
God,
please don't
dude.
be.
Yes. Why?
Please be some sugary oatmeal. Please.
And
Take second drink.
yo, oh man, I pulled my hand out. I said, "No." Everybody looked around. I was like, "I'm sorry. This is nasty." And I was like, "There is throw up in this bag." And I kept my hand, and it was like a stream of it. What can I do? I can't, and I'm stuck in my seatbelt. I can't take my seatbelt off, bro. I can't get up.
Yo, I'd have been livid, bro.
I said, help. And I can't get up.
What did they do?
Oh, I'm so sorry. They grabbed the bag. I said, take my seatbelt off. I was like, I have to wash my hands now. Oh.
No one did anything? They didn't give you some kind of, do you want, here's another free flight.
Nigga, Spirit.
Here's a free flight. Dog, that's all kind of health code standards. You should have sued, bro. How long ago was that?
This was maybe 10 years ago.
My pain and suffering still exists, clearly.
Yeah.
You're still suffering from it.
Though I knew that was going. Whoo!
Be all
It took
cute
me
for
back.
his daughter.
Imagine if I kept going to it, it just came down my arm like. Just kept going. Oh boy.
You guys don't know how hard Deion be hitting me. It looks like Deion is very strong.
You got all these bruises right here.
Deion hit me with his ice blocker.
Oh, dude, I did, dude. My bad, man. I am an asshole. Damn it, Chaz.
It was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
What did you say? Yeah, I be getting embarrassed too quickly, yo.
Why?
Well, when you point out shit, and I'm like, oh damn it, you got me. You talking about my beer cream in there, yo? Oh
I was in
gosh.
the bathroom, and at first I was like, "Oh, okay, this is Beyonce perfume. What's that like that?" Yeah. Then I saw the berry cream. I was like,
That is definitely him. I use those together. No, so a client had left it here, and I was like, well, hopefully it can be useful for the next person.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to use it, but I just left it in there just to kind of do like a
Smell
little,
it?
huh?
Did you smell it?
I mean, to spray it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
The Beyonce perfume?
No, I didn't do it on purpose. I just.
No, it's not. Yeah, you smelled it.
Yeah.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want?
It's squeezed from Beyonce's vagina.
Oh boy.
They just wring it out.
Oh boy. Like Erykah Badu.
And they feel. What did Erykah Badu do?
Oh, you know about that?
Uh-oh.
Erykah Badu has a perfume from her vagina. Let me look it up.
That's not cute.
Let me see. You said it's not cute? I think it's called that. Something. Erykah Badu has something called something with her vagina. Erykah Badu vagina perfume. Erykah Badu is making vagina scented incense. A perfume explained it all. Yeah, incense.
That's not the incense I want. I remember like the only time I went to a strip club. I think it was the one and only time. They had the vagina air fresheners that you put in your car. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I don't care how hard you scrub it. I don't want that just hanging up in there. Yep. Yeah.
Two things that stuck up. Pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
No tampon.
Okay.
I'm always thinking about like the actual insertion of a vagina.
Okay, like inserting one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like
phallus into vaginal canal.
yes.
Okay.
And how women are like, ugh, you don't eat pussy?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, do you understand that we are the one that is taking on more of foreign liquids into our bodies?
Internal fluids. You know
Right,
what's in there.
right. Versus you are mostly outer.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it became like
Might be no pre-juice, but that's about it. I mean,
yeah. But also speaking of vagina canal, I heard women. I was watching. What I'm about to say is going to sound so foreign. Women are more prone to getting HIV than men.
Mm-hmm.
But why?
Because their vaginal canal can tear easier. So blood can that's why people who have anal sex, usually by men, because it tears easier.
So how do you think Magic got it?
DNA. Magic could have got it several ways. He could have been doing heroin, somebody who had it. So that's one way. He could have got it from a woman who got it from somebody maybe on the DL.
Uh-huh.
Or he could have been on the DL.
Yeah.
Or he could have been hooping. Somebody else had AIDS first. They scratched him originally. Drip to drip. I remember there was a big thing of AIDS. Do you remember that growing up?
I do.
There were like a lot of AIDS talks.
I was 9
Yeah.
when this happened. I was just like,
If you were telling kids about AIDS,
we was like, what is that? Got to do
don't
with
have unprotected sex.
what is sex?
And don't share needles. Okay. All right.
Why are we using needles in the first place? And how do you find needles?
Dog, it was so crazy of
Yeah.
a pandemic, of an epidemic, maybe, that it was crack. It
Yeah.
was say no to drugs.
Yeah.
And don't get HIV. And those
Yeah.
were campaigns.
Yeah, buddy. Dare to keep the kid off drugs.
What does DARE stand for? Drug abuse
Resistance.
expeditiously. I don't know what it meant.
Well, I dare you to.
It always worked, man. I've never done drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing? Not even an accident?
I never.
Not even like an edible?
I told the story about when I put coke on my
Coke
tongue.
on your tongue. I watched that episode,
Yeah, I
bro.
told that story. So that's the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
At all. I mean, yo, it's like I feel like I don't even know you. I wasn't sitting there in a pile of it.
Yeah. Would you be pissed if somebody slipped an edible into the?
Yeah, I'd be hot.
Or would you be pissed if someone had a bunch of brownies at a party that said, it had like a little, a little sign there, but you didn't read, and then you be like, "Who?"
Well, people have tried to get me to eat edible brownies, but I don't eat chocolate.
Okay.
So they were like, "Yo, man, just eat a brownie, Chaz." I was like, "Oh, I don't eat chocolate."
Yeah.
They're like, "It was laced with weed anyway." I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with y'all?"
Yeah.
Why would you guys try?
Right.
The many attempts of people trying to get me high. I don't eat like people try to like, yo. I'm not a big sweet tooth guy, so
I just realized you just said you don't eat chocolate at all.
I don't eat chocolate. I don't like the taste of chocolate.
Really?
Yeah. So
Nothing slips with, like not Oreos.
like I would not Oreos, but like I used to love like a peanut butter cups, like the Reese's cups, and then
Used to?
Yeah, because I'm just not a sweets dude. You know what I mean? I don't have I'm like, I need some sugar. Like I'm not one of those. So
That's why it explains the savory grits.
yeah, I'm way more savory stuff. Like, but if you could infuse weed and ribs, I'd be like, it'd be done already. Yo, Chaz, how much did you eat? I ate that full rack.
What's the problem?
Ew. Oh,
They can smoke it. You know what I'm saying? They could make some ribs in the barbecue pit and then smoke it with weed.
that would get me unless I smelled it. You know what I mean? If I smelled the weed, because that's not an attractive smell to me. But people smell it, they be like, I'm like, Jesus, potheads.
Yeah. And I got drugged from the it's not gonna be that strong, Dion. It's just tiny cookies. And one of my clients had and did like a photo shoot at my studio. It was like it's 100 milligrams on it. It was like, is that bad? I was like, no, that's like I do like 300. All right, threw that mug in there. I was like,
you ate the whole cookie.
taste like a cookie. Taste like a cookie. Nothing happened for like an hour and a half. I was like, wow, that really was nothing. I don't feel like anything.
Yeah.
As soon as I threw the other cookie in my mouth, I said, and I was like, oh, I think that's from the first effects. And I was like, oh boy.
You gotta go through digestion.
Yeah, and that was not great.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like my eyes got hot.
Yeah.
It was like,
because here's the thing, I don't hear enough dope experiences. Like, no one can really ever explain what being high is like. And if it's anything like the time I broke my leg and had to take Vicodin, and I wasn't a fan.
yeah.
So if it's like that, and you just kind of like loopy and whatnot, I'm like, I'm good. And so no one's been like, no, bro, like it touches your electrons and your neurons. They percolate into like
Yeah.
if there was some science behind it and what it did and how it unlocked.
You can't use that
things in your
excuse,
brain.
though.
Huh?
You can't use that. What does cheesecake make you feel like?
Wonderful.
It's not like, man, the way it goes down my body afterwards, my dopamines are
I think about cheesecake. If it was like cheesecake, bro, I'd be like, ooh.
Yo, I am a huge cheesecake fan. There's this one spot. This is one spot in Silver Lake.
Okay.
Their graham cracker crust is a problem.
Okay. What's the
It's
place called?
fused with like some sort of honey, and it's like it's really like it's not the.
Oh, Twilla says you downplayed the hell out of the high story.
Oh man, damn it, Twilla, get out of this feed!
Twilla, you need to be here when we shoot.
Damn it, Twilla,
I need the truth.
get out of this feed, man.
Wait, what is happening? Hold on.
I'm out of here, dude.
Let me go back to these.
I'm out of here, dude.
Wait, hold on. Don't go nowhere. Oh yeah, let go. No, I wouldn't have my hand on their clothes. Feel that. It's a throat story. If I was a man, I wouldn't, but I ain't a man. Okay, a little black pussy. Why Anderson say black pussy? I don't know. Why?
It said it's wild.
Ain't that the name of Erica's candy? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
If you fucking
Oh.
you can eat it. It's very different. It's very different. Putting my mouth on something, putting my penis on something is different. this, my, and a little post.
Right. Because I can jack off like this without even washing my hands. But let me tell you something. I am not licking my hands from an all day's work. Is that a great analogy, bro? If I'm doing push-ups, I can go from push-ups to jack off. But I am not going
21. It's very different to put your mouth on something. Did you hear about the lady in caterer who laced the whole wedding meal with marijuana? Oh my god! You can kill.
Oh yeah. I heard about that.
I'll be around next time. Yeah, Twilla. Next time I need to hear the story.
Oh, you heard this story before?
About your high
I definitely brought it down.
No.
I definitely downplayed it.
Why are you downplaying the stories on the podcast? We need to fill airtime.
Cause I told the story several times.
I don't think I
But in my the way you looked at me was like, I've heard this story before. I was like, I'm not gonna keep going.
No, please do.
Yeah,
Indulge us.
I died.
Because all you said was like, yeah, my eyes got hot and then.
So, woo. I'm at the studio, and
the street, right?
yep, and threw that cookie in my mouth. Twilla poisoned me. My cousin was there. Don't have another one.
Wait, Twilla was the.
Twills was there, and my cousin was there.
Why you say Twilla poisoned you?
Because they both encouraged me, like, it's not gonna be that bad.
Okay.
100 milligrams is not that bad.
Okay.
My cousin like, I do like 300, easy, and that's barely doing anything to me. I don't smoke, so I don't have the tolerance for it. So I threw that mug back. We talking, we chopping it up, clients in the front, blah blah blah. I'm like, wow, I really don't feel nothing. Like, yeah, I told you, cuz it's light. I was, all right, man, get on out of here. All right, Twills, get on out of here. It's like, see, Twills like, I had one too. So they leave. It's still a bag of cookies. I put the rest of them in the refrigerator. I was like, let me just go and taste another one because I don't feel anything. It's cookies. It tastes like chocolate chip cookies. Threw another one back. I closed. I said, oh. It was kind of like I moved this way, but my eyes was like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like a slight delay. And I was like, yo, that was a silly little feeling. So I'm looking this way like it was like a slight delay on things. So my eyes are feeling hot.
Yeah.
So I called my cousin. He's like, hey, did I leave something? I was like, dude, that first cookie just kicked in, dude. He was like, hey, man, just relax, man.
First cookie.
Yeah, he did. He said, hey, man, just relax. And then he was like, just relax, man. Chill out, melt out. Wait. First cookie. And I was like, was that a problem? I put that bag in the blender. It made me a smoothie. And then all of a sudden it was like, you try to be cool, like I'm alone high. This is weird. So I'm kind of like watching movies, like now you feel silly because like I shouldn't be doing drugs by myself.
Okay.
I should be laughing with somebody and encouraging me. So now I'm trying to tell the story to people like, yo, I called Twills.
You just calling random people.
Yo, man, I told the story over and over again. Like, yo, first cookie, nothing. Hour and a half, nothing. The second cookie, Bobby, they was like, what? You had another cookie? It's cool, man. I just feel really weird right now, man. Call somebody else. So then it got weird because I started getting hot. So I turned the air on and I called Donise. I was like, Donise, I'm high. What are you doing smoking? I was like, these cookies, man. Now my story's starting to get like diluted. It's not even funny no more. It sounds like I'm in pain.
It's a problem.
And now I was like, and she's like, what? And I was like, I think I'm about to throw up. It's like, what? I think I'm about to throw up. So I rushed to the bathroom. I mean, cyber shitty. So I went to.
whole arm is callous. Don't worry.
So I called Daddy's, and she was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I think I'm gonna throw up." And I run to the bathroom, and I put the phone on top of the commode. I was like, I'm hot. I was like, I'm sweating. My nose is running. It like literally just poured out, like snot just came out my nose, and then all of a sudden, my eyes was like crying. I was, I feel like, like I was like, I was like, oh, because the worst thing about throwing up is choking you because you can't inhale. The worst thing is to do is
you think you're about to die.
Yeah, when you're pushing out your last words, then you vomit, you can't inhale. I was like, and I heard like, hello, what did you eat? I was like, cause I ain't finished telling her the story. I was like, oh God, why? And then she hung up and she's rushing over to the studio. She's like, what the hell happened? Because I didn't finish telling the story. So I called my cousin back and was like, yo. I called my cousin, nigga, these fucking cookies, man. All he heard was the contrast of, yo, the second cookie just kicked in. So they're like 45 minutes after that, I'm like, oh man, fucking cookies, man. He laughing his ass off like, what are you talking about, man? I was like, these goddamn cookies got me throwing up, man. And so I hung up on him again. He's dying laughing.
Yeah.
At this time, Donnie's has came, and then she's like, "You okay?" Vomit is all on the seat. I'm just like, "I'm hot, man. I'm hot." And then he calls back again. Donnie's answers the phone. She's like, "Wait, he was serious the whole time? Who vomits from weed?" And I'm just like hot. I'm shaking. And I was like, there's no way I'm vomiting from this. And he was like, how many cookies did you eat? I was like, I had the second cookie, man. He was like, no, way too many cookies, man. You don't have that tolerance like I do. I smoke every day. And he's like, just get out and get some air. At the time, it was like December, so I'm walking outside trying to get some
crisp air.
Yeah. And now I'm like, whew, like my pores is opening up. And there's something silly about trying to act like you good now. Like you like, I'm good now. I'm good. Now your pores is alert. You're awake. It's like I'm walked up and down the street. I was like, okay, I'm good. As soon as you went back in, it's like, it goes right back in like, yeah, you thought you was sober. And I walked in and my pores start closing up again. She's like, go back outside. Cause like my eyes start getting glossy again. We go back outside. I was like, oh, we gonna stay out here for a couple hours. Rocking back and forth.
I'm a good boy.
I'm a good boy. The weed with my body was like, if you're gonna try to stop me, you're gonna have to fucking kill me.
Yo, that's.
So I definitely did downplay the story. In my head, I was like, I'm gonna tell the story.
I'd never heard of that, bro. That was great.
Yeah. Twiz is a villain.
The fact that you went from, yeah, man, it's like a good to.
Oh man, and there's nothing like being that high by yourself. So in my head, I'm sitting like trying to be cool. Like, let's see what we got. What's on TV? Let's watch Fargo. I can possibly watch I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Let me call somebody, man, because this is just weird. I have to make this a joke. I have to figure out a way to make this funny. Yo, this happened. Everything is funny.
That's funny.
You want to close this out?
Yeah.
Or you want to take this
the
to
comments real quick.
Okay.
That's very funny. Dion, you're a great storyteller, bro. You did another one is what Twitter said. My thoughts became morbid and had them for the first time. I will encourage, but I never did it. Dion was going on his own. Tua's like, man, eat a cookie. Shut up, quit being a bitch. That's funny, man.
Nubs is out of control. Deion can handle my edibles in that case.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. That's how you say you can handle my
I don't
edibles.
think you said it like that.
Everybody's voice sound like that. France PAC said, "You didn't go to the bathroom."
I don't feel like
No,
any
like
of
that?
those
You didn't say it like that?
sound like that. I don't think so.
No.
I think there's a whole twist you're putting on there.
I don't think so.
Yo, thank you guys for watching another episode of Lackaroni Chaz. Dion has the greatest stories of all time. Dion told me this one story about what you do another day about him biting this dude's ankle in the fight.
We'll do the next one.
One of the greatest stories
Do the next one.
in the history of mankind. You should just write all these stories. There got to just be videos of next time of Dion.
Yeah. I want to do the Keenan thing. You did?
Oh, yeah.
You done this thing yet?
I've never done it.
Yeah, we should do it together.
I think he's doing
Doing tonight.
I believe.
Tonight.
Yeah. You can follow me at or if you're watching this, you subscribe to my YouTube. Thank you. Subscribe. Chaz. Oh yeah. Well, Chaz Rogers on at I'm Chaz Rogers on IG. What's your shits?
My
Shits.
name. Follow me at DIONLACK, Dion Lack. If you guys are watching here, you're on Lactose ENT. Thank you guys for chiming in. If you want to be a part of the live chat, please subscribe to Lactose ENT on YouTube, and you can be a part of the conversation.
Well, same man. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please watch next week.
Toodaloo! There it is.
I gotta pee. That's what I was trying to get up the first time.
You want to wrap this up?